usurping the throne. Not cool.
How can I usurp what was destined to be mine? Come, let us see if Ratataska is in the World Tree.
Yeah, I don't know. Our last meeting didn't go so well.
Perhaps you have not yet brought him the right nuts? Splendid! Another mortal warrior at my service.
I only serve one god. His name is Khonshu.
Never heard of him.
He's heard of you, and he says you're lucky we're on the same side.
It takes more than a crown and a throne to make a king.
We have both adorned ourselves in gold. What have you beneath that shimmering skin that makes you any better than I?
A soul.
Fair enough.
You would tap the very roots of Yggdrasill. For what?
Chronovium, brother. Chronovium and power.
And when the World Tree is drained and perishes, what of your plan then?
All things have an end, brother. Save Loki's ambition.
You have ensorcelled our father and painted lies in the palace he built.
Our father is old and tired, brother, and a new war needs new stories, does it not?
Asgardians have ever been warlike, yet only you have ever set against your own kind.
I do seem to have unique gifts. Your illusions are quite adequate for a mortal.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Hiding from sight is a simple task for the god of mischief.
It's getting you to stop talking about yourself that's the real trick.
You are not fit to sit upon a throne, trickster.
Who are you to judge my worth? That duty belongs to the gods alone.
I agree. Bast has spoken, and I am in her service.
Then allow me to send you back to her, with your tail between your legs. Those magnetic powers of yours, how well do they work on Uru?
Surprisingly so.
Perfect. Why bother being worthy when your friends can do the heavy lifting for you, eh?
I'm all for seizing an opportunity, Loki, but I cannot imagine how much of your soul you had to sell to end up on that throne.
There's your mistake, mortal. You assume I had one in the first place.
So, thousands of futures and the only surviving Asgard is one you rule?
It's true.
Quite convenient for you that you are the sole witness to this future.
You are among the few mortals who could prove me wrong, Strange. You're welcome to try. Welcome, Sorcerer Supreme. Asgard has need of your powers.
Wherever the fight against Doom goes, there I will go too.
Ooh, heroic attitude indeed.
Well, you got your kingdom. How does it feel?
You are living proof that even the most brilliant mortal is a fool, Stark.
Are you saying I'm wrong?
I'm saying that you have spent your life trying to surpass your father, so you should understand what you see here. The King of Midgard sees. Have you come to pledge your fealty?
Namor bends the knee to no one, not even the gods.
Such fire for one so unusually damp. We should get along swimmingly.
A half Oni sits upon the throne. What a strange kingdom.
How dare you insult the King of Yggsgard so?
So, you are not part ogre then?
Absolutely not. I am part frost giant. There is an enormous difference.
The universe needs magic like ours to hold it together.
I've always considered myself more of a disruptive force, really.
That throne of yours means nothing if your kingdom ceases to exist, Loki.
Well, I suppose I am due to learn a few new tricks.
Anna, are you really the goddess of death?
Aye.
My father, is he in your realm?
Perhaps you should come with me and see yourself, my child. Fresh souls are always welcome in Hela's domain. I should be thanking you, Logan.
Why is that, darling?
For all the fresh souls you've delivered to my domain over the years.
I didn't do it for you, lady. Just gave them what they deserved.
A little small for a Cronin, are we not?
You don't gotta be a giant to make a big difference on the battlefield, lady.
Such a noble heart will lead you to Valhalla instead of my domain. A pity.
You don't worry, doll. I ain't staying in any of these kooky realms for long.
Loki believes he is saving Asgard.
Loki lies, even to himself. And if you believe him, you are lying to yourself.
It matters not. Asgard will be mine in the end.
Now we fight to save what you would destroy.
Why would I destroy a beautiful thing when I could rule it?
Look well on Asgard's beauty, Queen of Hell, for you will never possess it.
You are bold, Odin's son. You will make a fine lieutenant in my legions. Another time.
Asgard is not our concern. We should be fighting on Earth.
Every battle against Doom matters. You'll find that out when Krakoa gets to this timeline.
How do you...
You can see a lot from the astral plane.
I am Groot.
Yeah, wow. A tree that size must be a really amazing thing for you to see.
I am Groot.
I wonder if it grows nuts.
Your name is Jeff? Okay, Jeff. Yeah, none of us like Loki. So let's go save Asgard, okay?
Not the Asgard I remember, that's for sure.
Still, it is my home, and Loki's scheming could destroy it.
I'm with you, Thor. We won't let that happen.
If Mjolnir should fall from my hand, I know someone worthy will pick it up and go on. Captain, you honor Yggdrasill with your presence.
If we can get you back on that throne, the honor will be all mine, Thor.
The weapon you wear is one worthy of a true warrior, mortal.
It's not an enchanted hammer with a fancy name, but it'll get the job done.
Together, perhaps we will be strong enough to knock my accursed brother from the throne he usurped.
You know, God Puncher does have a nice ring to it.
Nice hammer. Can I borrow it until we finish saving your realm?
Mjolnir can only be lifted by those deemed worthy.
I'm not perfect, but Khonshu seems to think I'm worthy enough.
I have met Khonshu. Pardon me if I do not take his word.
Thor, what am I even doing here? How can I help?
If we are to defeat Loki, we must win a battle of minds as well as arms.
And I do have some gamma grenades.
Yes. Put them to good use.
Well, this is quite a situation, isn't it? Hostile takeover. You got 86 by other board members.
I will gather my own board and take them over, hostilely.
That's the entrepreneurial spirit.
How could anyone defile such a beautiful place?
My brother only sees beauty and control.
What a sad way to see the world.
We here to take it back?
Asgard is not a place to be taken. It is a people to be led.
Sounds pretty. I don't think your brother would agree.
He will learn, one way or another.
I know this isn't the most important thing, what with Loki taking over Asgard and the Dooms destroying the time streams, but...
Yes?
Yes, what?
There are squirrels other than Ratatoskr and Yggdrasill's branches. You are one of Midgard's most brilliant minds, Reed Richards. Surely, if any knows how to save the realm eternal, 'tis you.
Well, I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've learned to admit that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
You are wise beyond your years, mortal. A shame you have so few left ahead of you.
What a magnificent place.
It is my home. We must save it.
From Dr. Doom?
Doom is no threat to Asgard, but Loki is. They say you plunged your fist into the heart of a dragon, child.
That's the story. Why? You got one that needs slaying?
Not yet. But if my foolish brother awakens the Midgard serpent...
Say no more, Thor. I'll make sure my fist is charged up, just in case.
You're the god of thunder, right? Does Yggdrasill need a god of fire?
The flames of Surtur are more than enough to warm this realm.
Okay, how about a god of awesomeness then?
Oh, I fear that role is filled as well, my friend. You gaze upon him now.
Another variant? Which inconsequential timeline do you hail from, I wonder? Perhaps we two would be better off making mischief together, no? Welcome home, brother. May your stay be a short one. Ah, dear brother, how have you fared since your banishment? The Queen of Hell betrays me. How utterly predictable. I always knew you could not be trusted, Hela. For once, even you are out of your depth, dear Doctor. Your little spells are nothing compared to ancient Asgardian magic, Strange. Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme? Asgard has been invaded yet again, but as always, Loki shall prevail. You cannot save Yggdrasill, nor can you save yourselves.